Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be doing setting up and hand lettering the last full week in February, the 21st through the 27th, in my big, lovely letters planner. We're on the last week of the challenge. This is a weird week, and it struck me as weird last year too, because here we are, they've taught us several letters, and now they finally have us do a couple drills, which I find odd and out of order, but that's okay. We'll just use it as an extra week to practice our W, guys. I got so many comments that W was a pain, so if you finished last week and you didn't like your W, take this week to keep working on it, try some different things. I saw some comments that keep the center small and go ahead and put a curly on the end. I'll show you, but we get a do-over for W this week, guys, because like I said, we've already done. We'll go ahead and throw the overturn drill in like it's recommending. It'll be nice to do something easy again that we haven't done in a while, but again, this is kind of a dupe week, and then later in the year we have a week where we get 2 letters in one week. I want to say it's the R and S week, which those are both problematic for me, so it kind of sucks that they combine them into one week. Anyway, enough about all that. I will post March's words mid next week. It's just wherever I have a space in my schedule where I'm not already posting a bunch of stuff. It's probably going to be Wednesday, Thursday-ish. So look for that. You'll have it before that next video posts, because I need to know what my words are going to be too. So, all right, so let's get going. I decided, you guys, I wanted to take a little bit of a break from all the pink and red that I've been doing. So my favorite color is green. My next favorite color is blue. So I have the Posh Winter sticker book, because technically it's not spring yet, even though it's kind of sunny out there right now. And I am going to go with these florals, you guys. So pretty. Love this. Love the lime green and this really almost purpley blue, like a periwinkle blue. There's a tiny little bit of pink, so I'm foreseeing a couple blue pens, a pink and a green. And then here is the Stardust washi I chose. Again, it's picking up on that periwinkle blue, and there's almost even a little bit of pink in there. I don't know if you can see it or not. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to do my normal. I'm going to put the washi along the edges because it fits just so perfectly. And then I'll do flowers down the middle and across the top. And we'll go from there. So feel free to fast forward through this part, you guys, if you're here strictly for the hand lettering. I get it. Doesn't bother me at all. And usually I end at about the same time, so it shouldn't be too hard for you to fast forward or jump ahead 10 seconds at a time if you're using Apple TV like I do. I should mention, I do have a coupon code in all of the descriptions of all of my videos. If you sign up for Simply Gilded's no spam email, you get a coupon for $5 off a purchase of $15 or more, and I get that same coupon. And I definitely use them, as you guys can tell. I do a lot with the Stardust washi, so it's a good coupon. By the time this posts on Sunday, there is a pre-sale going on for some of those beautiful Stardust washi. Well, it was a pre-sale, so we got to vote on the colors that we liked, and I'm thrilled to say both of my votes, I picked the top one, both mine won. So there's a beautiful minty green pastel pink set that she will be making, and there is a beautiful pastel galaxy, so that'll be the one where they're all multiple colors in one roll of washi instead of just blue. Those are the two I voted for, so I'm super excited. So the pre-sale just means that you buy it now. She, based on the orders, has them manufactured, and then you will receive them once they're manufactured. So there's a longer turnaround time, but the cool part is you are guaranteed to get it because she's going and having things manufactured based on the orders. So I don't mind the wait. I think it's worth it. I just love the products. Okay, now I will be back, you guys. If I'm not back already. All right, love it. So pretty. I'm gonna be able to pick some gorgeous pens. Let's go ahead and do some bullet points and then we'll do our assignments. So I think I'm loving the blue, you guys. It's calling to me, so I'm thinking I want to just go ahead and use these blue hearts right here on the very top page. Yep, let's just go ahead and put those on. Assignments. So for the 21st, we're going to go ahead and do the overturned rule, which is light up connected to heavy down. That's all there is to it. And then we're going to go back and do the letter W from last week, just like we usually do. And then we'll start in on our words. So not every word is going to have a W because we just did W last week, but it's in here. So I just tried to cycle through all the letters that we've already learned, especially the most recent that we've had the least practice on. So we've got outie, cute, still a nod to Valentine's Day, tweet, so there's our W, acute, and eat. So we've got a couple 5-letter words, a 3-letter word, so a good mix. So I'm gonna pick my pens, you guys, and I will be back. Okay everyone, so these are my pens. I have the green Tombow Fudenosuke. That's the stiffest, so I'll start with that one. I have the new German Weiss brand in the darker blue color. I have the pink Zebra Funwari. And I'm trying to kind of stick to the pens, the more mainstream pens that you guys all have. I know a couple of you have gone ahead and gotten the Weiss brand. Actually, that's how I heard about these, was from one of you. So thank you for that. I'm always looking for new pens. And then I have this kind of periwinkle cool blue Pentel brush sign pen. This was not in the original color set. This was in the second color set that came out, but it's been out for a real long time now. I have all these linked in the description box, and I actually have Amazon affiliate links, so at no extra cost to you guys if you use those links. I do get a few pennies out of Amazon's profit for referring you guys there. And then you may have noticed I do have a 5th pen here. So this is the Stabilo 68 brush pen, and I'm not going to use it, but I did want to show it to you guys. I got the 20 set, and again, I will link this. It has it's in a nice little case. I probably will put these in my my pens because as you guys know, I don't like to have to pull more than one thing. I want to pull one thing and have all of my options right there. Otherwise I will forget about them and not use them. So anyway, this pen, I'll show you the tip. So it's a brush pen. It even says brush right on the handle there. But it's borderline, you guys. It's not quite as big as like the Kuretake brush lettering pens or the big end of the acrylographs, and it's not quite as big as the big end of the Tombow dual brush pens, but it's close, you guys. It's a bit bigger than what we're going to use here for our practice. It's borderline, I would say, on how big it is. So I'm going to put the right cap on the right pen. After several rounds of experimenting, I have decided it's a little bit too big to comfortably do this practice, but I will show it to you. So let's get started on this. I'm going to warm up with my ace drill. So I'm going to start with the firmest pen as usual. I'm going to start with the lime green Tombow Fudenosuke. Fudenosuke, as some people like to pronounce it. I'm not sure. I'm not Japanese, so I don't know. So choking way up, paper at an angle, good posture. Push your paper out as far as you need to get your arm sitting nice and comfortably, not all scrunched up. Next I have the Weiss brand in a nice bold blue. Next we have the the Zebra Funwari. And finally I have the Pentel Touch. All right, and then I want to show you the Stabilo. So, and you guys, you might be able to get away with using this one on the big size. And all of these pens can definitely be used if you have the classic size, or maybe if you're using college ruled paper. I think this one's going to be a little bit too big, so I'm just going to write Ace down through here. So you can read it. You definitely can read it. It's very chubby, and I don't have to press that hard so that my fats aren't quite as fat, but I think you could get away with it with the big. I'm afraid if you try to use it with the classic, it would just be a little too chunky. I almost used this one today. I almost chose it. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if you want me to try to use this in a future lettering video. I think I could. It's definitely making my words much wider. But you can read it. I have to be a little bit more careful. So anyway, okay, enough about that. Let's go ahead and start with the overturn drill. We all know what that is because we've already done it. So the overturn and wavy strokes are present in the letter forms including. So they're prepping us to get ready for the M, the N, the V, and the H. And they're doing, remember you start where the dot is and you go in the direction of the arrow. So starting at the baseline, light up, heavy down, and they're just doing theirs halfway up because you use this in the bottom part of the H, not the top part. Make them as big as you want. Maybe if I do the half, I can go ahead and use this pen as well. We'll see. Just on that first one. And then here, they're going on and doing light up, heavy down, light up, and ending it. So do what you want, you guys. Maybe I'll go ahead and practice a little bit of both. So let's start with the Tombow. Getting my paper right, getting my pen right. Light up, heavy down. Light up, heavy down, light up. Technically it's not an overturn drill if you add this little third stroke on there. I don't know that there's technically a name for that, but do what you want, guys. Have fun with it, relax. All right, I'm gonna do the rest of this line with the Stabilo just to play with it a little more, get a little more comfortable and used to it. You know what, guys? It's skinny. It's really, really skinny, like the Le Pen Flex is. So I'm thinking it might help me to put a pencil grip on here too. Color saturation on that. Did it bleed through? Yeah, here's another thing to worry about. Not a lot bleeds through on this paper, but you can see just a little bit of ghosting on there. Which on a page that's already got writing on it, yeah, you can see it. You can see a little ghosting there. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but I can see it here live. So just something to keep in mind. Alright guys, so I made a quick little decision. I changed a little bit. I want to keep using the Stabilo. I want to keep playing with that chunkiness. So I'm going to use that. I switched up my order a little bit. I'm keeping a Vice Brand, but I switched to the lime green one. I got rid of the Tombow because I use that almost every single week. I know what that one feels like. So we're going to switch and I'm going to try to make the Stabilo work. So, W. Work on your W's, guys. If you don't like where you ended up, keep playing with it. Half the time, especially on the capital letters last year, I hated them and then I would just keep going, keep trying different things. Lots of times I had like a little accident and it resulted in something I wanted to keep. It's something that I incorporated into my font, my way of making the letters. So just keep playing with it, you guys. So if you remember, our W's were just two kind of like U's hooked together. So heavy down, light up, heavy down, light up, and then I don't do the loop, I just do a little tail. And I'm kind of like not pointy like a V, but not quite as, I guess I'm as curved as a U. You could definitely make it sharper. And that's got a fun look as well. One of the ones I saw somebody decide that they really loved, I want to say Katie Baker and a couple other folks, is a little curlier, but keeping the center lower. And then she likes the curl on hers. So play with it, you guys. Play with it until you find something you like. I'm kind of liking mine a little pointier now that I see them all together, the options. Yeah, I was a little pointier on mine last week, so I'm gonna keep with that. I do kind of like the center being a little bit lower though, so thank you for that, Katie. Okay, next I'm gonna go to the Stabilo for my blue. It's hard to stay small, you guys. Now there I applied a little less pressure, and you can see it cut the width of that line in half. So I guess that's a little more advanced to have more of a medium pressure instead of a heavy or a light. I think you'd have a lot of trouble getting a very defined small curly like there. I mean, I'll try it. Yeah, I got it. One of the things I struggled with my W's last year was, if you're doing the slant like I am, how to make them look slanted. And a couple of the practices I saw, the W was pretty much straight up and down, and then all the other letters were slanted. So if you're struggling with that, just be mindful of it and work on it. Make sure you start your stroke slanted if you want the slant. All you guys who are struggling with your W, let's take a break for a couple words. So we're going to start with outie. We haven't done an O in a little bit. Heavy down, light up, heavy down and around. And for me, I want to try to come out of it low. All right, let's try this with the Stabilo. Way running out of room. I'm just gonna write out here. It is pretty, but man, is it wide, you guys. Let's indulge in a little Valentine, if only in word. We'll go with cute, which I say a lot when I'm decorating my spreads, I know. That's not bad. I think I'm getting a little more used to it. Maybe it's just the word, but I thought I would have a little bit more trouble getting my definition in my C, and it went, it looks pretty good actually. I can't believe how well this pen matches that washi tape. Let's throw W in there. I hate to let that space go to waste. All right. Okay guys, we put it off as long as we could. Time to try the W again. This is the only W we've got though, so let's try the word tweet. This one, it has two T's. They're not right beside each other. So I don't know, if you want to, you could play with crossing them both with one really long swishy. I personally don't like the look of that, so I won't be doing that, but if you like the flourishy stuff, you might like that. So, and I've got some sticker right there, some clear sticker, so it might mess me up a little bit. Tweet. Yeah, I think I definitely like the points. Otherwise it starts to blend in a little bit with all the connections between all the letters. So for me at least, I like the pointier. All right, let's try this stabilo again. Maybe it'll help. Yeah, I think it helps to have the ascender letters in there. Those are so fat. Yeah, I think that pen might just be a little too chunky for this. I'm having trouble keeping the two halves of my W equal. This second half always ends up skinnier. And that seems like a somewhat new phenomenon. So I'm wondering if it's because I'm trying to keep the center shorter. No, it looks like I was having that same issue over here. See the bleed through? Ghosting? Yeah. W's. Oh. All right. I know we already wrote cute, but we haven't done an A yet this week, so let's go ahead and do a cute. Well, I guess I did A when I did my ace drill, but if you guys don't do an ace drill, you haven't done an A yet. Gosh, I just can't make up my mind about the stabilos, guys. I like the way they look sometimes and I don't sometimes. You have to let me know what you think. We'll just put an ace in here. Don't waste the space. Last but not least, eat. So another A. This seems like a planner word. Like, you know enough letters now, you could write eat out in your planner. Yeah, this last word is usually about where I start to struggle. I don't know if I'm losing focus. My arm doesn't really feel tired, but I start to get, maybe it's just anticipating being done. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's because I'm hungry and I'm writing the word eat over and over again. It's like a subliminal message. And we are done. Let's put it in my planner. There we go, you guys. Looks very springy, doesn't it? So thank you for joining me for another week. Can you believe we're 2 months in already? Oh my gosh. I hope you all are starting to feel like you've got your muscle memory really starting to get there, and you're keep saying your mantras if you need to, the light ups and the heavy downs. But I bet you find yourself needing to do that less and less. I bet your muscle memory is starting to get there. So I hope you like this video. I hope you're still with me. I'm looking forward to next month, where we won't go back and repeat the previous week's letter. We'll just start out with our new letter. And we're getting to do more and more words now. So I hope you like this video. Please continue tagging me on Instagram and Facebook. I love seeing your progress and reposting it in my stories so everybody can see how you're doing. We can help keep each other engaged and keep encouraging each other. I can't believe I almost forgot to do my comparison to last year, you guys. I was cleaning up, I had almost everything put away, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to do last year's comparison. So here's last year a year ago, or last year a year ago. Anyway, the word that's the same on this one is tweet. And oh my gosh, I don't know about you guys, but I can see such a huge difference. I feel like there's better balance now than there was before. These still just look kind of long and skinny, and the fats aren't as fat as they could be. So there we go. There's tweets, and there goes Calcifer ready for lunch. You could just barely see him. So better late than never. I hope you like this video. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.